And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Grandia. I'm your host, Nick Legato. So, we saved the day, got a stupid sword out of it, and we're just all happy and dandy. Because pretty much nothing can kill us, but at least not at this point of the game. We're a little all-powerful at the moment. To the point where battles have become even kind of a bore, and really hard enemies are kind of disappointing too. Anyway, so let's head to the town of Zilpaden. Okay, enough of that. So we have to cross the savannah, as she said. So we'll need to go do the hotel thingamajig, but more importantly, we're here to shop! The Oasis. That's pointless. Okay. There's nothing story-related in Zilpaden at the moment, really. So first things first, the shopping. We need to dump off all the junk we do not need. And I shit you not, there's a lot of it. And all these people look like animal people. Interesting. We're going to keep the blood knife, the tear gem, we're going to get rid of the shock knife. The cactus thorn can be dumped, the chameleon armor, the ice blade we want to keep. The shadow sword can go. Well, I want to keep that. I want to sell that because that thing's useless. The tattoo ring can go. One of the prime ribs is gone. The gill sword, goodbye. The catfish. The chameleon armor, the shield, the swallow hat. All gone. We actually have room. Room, I say. Room! Let's look at some of this gear here. Nothing should be better than the crap we just picked up. So, there's really... And we can always buy the gill sword if we need to. So there really shouldn't be any gear or any items that we need. Well, maybe this, but... Wreck axe for the hammer. You know what? I got a better deal. Let's just equip it. There's a reason for doing this, because... Well... Actually... Oh, no, wait a minute. May account is only mace leveling, though. So we don't want that. Okay. And the Lorenzo is obviously pathetic, too. So we don't need any of that. Let's look at armor. Let's look at armor! And pretty much, the only person who doesn't really have anything deep... Well, the dark armor is pretty good. Let's go ahead and get rid of... Trade that in for Milda, even though we're not going to be... I don't think we use her much more. I'm not sure. It's hard to say. Let's see what we're trading in. The Law Shields, obviously if you have a Law Shield, a Leaf Shield, or whatever it is, a large shield. Trade it in for this guy. We're not going to trade it in for the gauntlets, so don't bother with that. Blocks killer moves during attack. As cool as that sounds, not really that interested in it. Anybody with a swallow hat can get an upgrade here. I know we're wasting money throwing stuff at her, but it's better than nothing. Okay. I don't care about any of that stuff. So we've done that. Now we've got to deposit stuff we don't need. Now, why did I keep Milda's axe, you're wondering? Well, if you're wondering why, I'll show you why. We have pretty much almost reached Justin's maximums here. He needs to learn axe to learn his final skill. And we need to give him an axe in order for him to do it. So we're going to give him the wrecking axe. Temporarily. Temporarily! Until he's got it learned. We don't need to go in there. There we go. Did that say the Hotel Alcada? Alcada? This game. It's made by terrorists! Just kidding. Or am I? Let's go ahead and put in some the mana egg. And these two guys can go in there for now. It should alleviate some of the room issues that we have. Okay. I don't know. Do we need to stay? Oh, stop it! Okay, maybe we gotta do the scene here. It looks like we've got 3 diversities here. The Al-Qaeda don't have the quality products. That's a terrible name. Oh, God. Yep, that's the case. You get thrown into that nonsense against our will. Zilpadin is a huge city. Ironically, everything we really give a crap about is here. Damn it, I don't want to talk to you. Why is this table so messed up? Would you like a dining guide? Go blow that at your wrist. As we have a scene. People here are mostly irritable. They can't get a hold of fresh food. Interesting to see such a butch chick know so much, you know. And I agree, it's bigger, the biggest city we've seen in the game by far. Alright. Alright. Honestly don't care about the idle chit-chat between the three races at this exact moment. So we'll do that. Alright, I'm getting out of here. This place is annoying me. That desk is annoying me. As it is at a unique and peculiar angle, thus keeping us from being able to access it for its uses and needs. So screw it. Screw you guys, we're going to the wilderness. And there we are, the Savannah Wilderness. Yes. All kinds of goody information to know. The Savannah Wilderness is vast. But better than that, surprisingly. Let's see. There should be mana eggs. There's 2 of them here, I thought. I know there's one. Oh! Because we're getting attacked by an enemy that, though he may have the edge on us for this, we're gonna pass him up pretty quickly here. And we're about to get quick killed, so forget that. Time to die!
Gadwin's secret move. Dragon King Slice.
With sugar and spice. Booyah, motherfucker! And because of that SP item, it's not even that detrimental to our SP surplus. I like to think of it, as you can see. And that we've got to get Justin in those 2 levels, or last 3 levels. And that's important. That there is important. Because one thing you don't want to do is miss out on that. I thought I saw a monster. I thought I saw a potty cat! And there's some birds. Some more birds. You notice I'm actually ignoring them. Because as I stated earlier, they're mostly harmless. Because we're going to get stuck in a fight with them anyway. Against my will. So let's get to work. Oh wow. I love when they're in big populations like that. It gives Rap a chance to up his levels. Specifically in Earth and Wind. And Sleep. So let's try, and Water. So let's try Snooze and see if it works.
Hocus pocus.
Alakazam! Hocus pocus. Oh my god. You'll see kind of the tactics here. As you can see, it put all of them to sleep except for one. Just let everyone else defend. Rap gets another turn. We can either let him do Snooze again, or we let him do something else again. It's up to you. Okay. As you can see, he can't even reach us. There's so many enemies on the battlefield. He can't even reach. So there's no worry. You don't really have to worry except for the ones on the outside. Those are the ones you gotta worry about. Because they're now getting towards us here. Ow, the 2 damage has hurt me. And the bird kick missed entirely. And there we go.
Hocus pocus.
Hocus pocus, Alakazam! Yo mama! Ooh. And there we learned a new skill, Poison! Yay! As Rap learns some skills only he really picks up, I think. Quote me on that. That's a bad thing to quote me on. Let's go ahead and finish these clowns off. I think we've made them endure enough. This probably won't even hurt them, but whatever. Justin's gonna go in there and murder them all anyways. Not with the dragon cut. Or should I? I don't know, I'm thinking about it. I really am thinking about it. I'm thinking about it, thought about it, go. It's just so much. And I know, somebody's sitting there going, you are so cheap. Well, I earned it. I went through all my battles, long drawn out battles to get my characters this strong. It's not really grinding. It's not grinding. It's fighting the one battle and recycling as much magic as I need to get those levels that I need. So my magic, yo. Okay, let's keep moving. Whoa, look out! Bye, scorpions, and the chicken guys are the people that really do that too. Okay, so we done that. Oops, I just walked out, didn't I? Great, nice going. The one thing I hate about the wilderness is you can't always tell where the exits and stuff are. The whole bottom area is the frickin' exit. Which is overkill. I pick a fight with these guys for the magic experience. Okay, let's keep moving. Another one! Okay, let's keep moving. Totally leveled up some magic skills for rap right there, so I'm pretty satisfied. Just keep snoozing those big groups of birds and then just unload all the magic you can muster and frickin' blow them out of the water. Alright, get us the blue potion. The only thing that's missing is money, but as you can see, money is not an issue to us at the moment. So I'm reluctant to go out and start running around looking for little pieces of gold everywhere. Let's see. Sorry, my eye is itching and it's driving me insane. Or at least close to it. So I get some more gold. And in all honesty, I'm trying to lower my character's levels a little bit by not fighting to make battles more interesting for me. They're boring. Look at that. Look at, we got through there and we didn't even have to really do anything. And we got to go back now because there's good stuff in that area, so we're going back. There's actually a seed there that we didn't get. There's another mana egg I want to pick up. You know, all kinds of stuff here that I missed just because in general, nothing could frickin' hurt me. Nothing! I am invincible! Okay, maybe not. Yeah, but I want to go this way anyway. Or tell me where I can and can't go. Who do you think you are, woman? You're a woman! Obey! Just kidding, I know that's terrible. But as you can see, this will take us to East Savannah. So we must be in, I don't know, West Savannah? Maybe? We're going to go over there anyway, so that way we don't have to do this later. There should be some other another seed back the way we came to. You know what? I'm not satisfied. There's two seeds here. I don't remember what they do, but they were really good. That's all I remember, was that they were really good. So we want to get them. And damn it, I'm going to get them. Some way, somehow. Some distance beyond this. Some gold over there. Sea of butterflies. I know it's boring, guys. Just deal with it. I mean, really, I have no intention of fighting very many enemies on the savannah. They're all weak. The only ones that give decent experience are the birds. As you notice, those are the ones that I'm fighting. And it isn't for the experience, it's for the skills. I waste my life trying to find the damn seeds here. And I think I even missed one in the Zil Desert, but I think it was a seed of speed. So I'm not too worried about it. No, I think I did get them all. Pretty sure I did. So we gotta head back this way. Chickens! I don't see anything out there, but it doesn't mean that there isn't. There it is! Yay! This is the seed of moves. Raises maximum SP. Well, who needs SP, more SP-age? It's always gonna be Justin. You always want to make sure Justin gets lots of... Oh, crap. SP. Okay. So, let's keep moving. So that was the item I was looking for. I knew there was a seed here, and I wasn't going to leave without it. And that was that seed there. Now, let's go back to the other part of the savannah real quick, because there's 2 items of importance over there. And once we get those 2 items, we're free to continue. Because as far as I'm concerned, that's all we really need. It's a seed, and it's another seed, but this is an important seed. And a mana egg can be found here. Mana egg, whatever. That can be found here as well, and I want to make sure we get them both now and to get them later. I think the seed is an all seed, which is why it's really important that we find it. But like I said, I don't remember, so deal with it. Been a while. Ugh. Wasting my time, are you? I'm gonna teach him for picking a fight with me, little shit. Let's see, it should be around here somewhere. That's the concerning part that I have. Is it should be like right here. What I'm looking, there it is. Whatever it is. Thought it was a seed. Oh, it is. Okay. +1 vitality and all that good stuff. Let's give it to Raph. We haven't really given him an all-purpose one. He deserves a little bit of a boost. I'm feeling generous. We're doing it. We're doing it live! Doing it live. Yeah, I'll just kill him and get him out of the way. Okay, let's keep moving. So the idea now is we gotta get up there. At this point. That's, I think, where we're at in conjunction to finding items and whatnot. Because all we're looking for really now is the mana egg. Mana egg. I'm sorry, people tell me it's mana, I say mana. Blow it out your ass. Mana sounds more mystical-ish like thing. So I'm going to call it that. But yeah, I mean, that's where we're at. There's 1 item left, and the rest of it is mostly gold and disposable items that we'll never use. Which usually don't even sell for anything worth what the effort it is to get to it. So let's go ahead and head all the way across. There's some gold there. We'll go ahead and get that gold since it's kind of, well, maybe we'll avoid it. I see enemies. My time is worth more than that gold. Because the next zone that we get to, we'll probably spend some time in. Now, let's see. We want to go over here. It's around here somewhere. That's an easy answer to let you guys know where something is. Oh, it's around here somewhere. Let's see. It's the... and it's not even an important item for us, really, at this juncture of the game. It's the mana egg, and we've already put mana eggs on all the characters that can use it. You know, so that we're getting a surplus at this point, as far as I'm concerned. So, you know, we already have like 4 in the inventory, if I'm not mistaken. So it's like we've got a lot of them. Why do we need more? Is really the question at heart here. Why so many mana eggs is beyond me. No, it's just good to get them. And you'll see why. Oh, there it is. And we're under attack. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab our hard-earned mana egg, which will get stored anyway. And we're going to use the damn thing. Let's get out of here. And you can actually, I think, exit this place from this side and still get to where you want to go, if I'm not mistaken. Should work. It's worked for me in the past. Yes. So in order to get to the Lamb Village, we got to go through the Branian Plateau. Brennan Plateau. Blah, 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 blah. And most of the items here we do want to find, so we'll make sure we do that. We'll go ahead and save. Okay, so we've done that. We're all saved up. Ooh. Let's see. Well, I always like going west, so let's go that way first. And you notice being on the ice doesn't really do much, so don't worry about it. You're not going to fall or anything. As we get us some money, this should be about 700 gold too, so that's a lot of money. And we meet the infamous snow ape type things. The apes. A lot of people hate these guys. and they show up in various Grandias throughout the game's history, so keep that in mind. Well, like many things that are prone to cold weather, let's see what happens when we try and cook ourselves some ape chops. Ape chops! It wasn't great. It wasn't bad, it wasn't great. What we're going to want to do here is we're working specifically on Rap's water and earth magic, so we're going to keep pushing that out the door. So we're going to try this, and if this doesn't work, we're going to use his earth magic. And once we get earth magic to a certain level, then we'll back off and start working on the others. Let's go ahead and just have Justin fight. As you can see, he's going to chop them down like pieces of wood that they are. They're not real. I don't think she'll do damage to him. If she does, it'll be very little. Pretty much Fina's going to start inheriting a lot of our strength seeds, because she really needs them more so than anyone else. So we're going to start seeing that translation happen. And as you noticed in Justice 2 Attacks, he started getting more weapon experience. The enemies are now starting to get a little tougher. These are the other enemies on the mountain here. They're pretty much the same. You treat them the same way as you treat the apes, really. Snow bears are dangerous if they surprise you. So try not to let that happen. Let's see if snooze works. I forget what it does. So we'll just see if it works. Focus, focus, alakazam! Yo mama. Okay, it doesn't work. So we're not going to rely on that. We'll use our cheating way out of any battle.
Gadwin's secret move. Dragon King Slide.
And there it is.
What a cinch.
And there we go. Now, yeah, that's overkill for what we're doing. But look at, see, we're starting to get into battles that are now granting us the weapon experience we so badly need. Specifically for Rap and Justin. More so for Justin. Go ahead and crack that sucker open. And as we saw these clowns coming at us, let's go fight them. Put a lightning sword on Rap, and I also moved the god knife to Fina to work on those. May as well. Okay, so we got the money. And as you can see, this will be very interesting here. They're coming right for us! Okay, murdered a whole bunch of enemies. Only to see that there's going to be even more, but whatever. Just the way it is. But it does show us this whole area. Kinda. We get crampons! Not that we're going to use them, but we will sell them for sure. And let's go ahead and head north. Woo! Already the effects of the kind of the boost that I was getting is starting to wear off from earlier. Oh man. Okay, let's grab us some more gold. We got to now walk back over and around. Let's go ahead and head this way now, shall we? Try to avoid getting hit by enemies that are flying around the ice like a bunch of beauty queens here. And we're under attack. Okay, and we're walking to grab whatever this is. Which is a +2 defense level for one friend. We can't use it now, so it can go bye-bye. We don't need it. Now that'll go back to the beginning of the area. We don't need to go that way. As you can see, I'm still kind of quasi-avoiding enemies, which may come to bite me in the ass later, but I don't mind, because I'm tired of killing things in one hit. Okay, let's... Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Yeah, they're falling out of every orifice of this zone, I swear. Let's take a look here. Now that we are on the right path this time, let's keep moving. We are being chased, and now we're sandwiched! Okay. Let's get us some gold. Let's keep walking here. Just ignore those clowns as we head up. When we come to a nice path, I think we want to go this way first. To lead us to a nut. Okay, let's keep going here as we grab... what is this? Power seed. We're going to use that on Fina. She really needs it. Alright, and let's head up and over and to the next section here of the mountain path. Yay! We should arrive at a save point, so let's go ahead and use it. Now I'm going to save. Okay, let's keep moving. Now there's a couple ways for us to go. First of all, we'll want to go No, it's this way. That's the ledge there. So we want to go this way first. Which is a life seed. Woo! It's hard to say who to use it on because Fina's kinda still over Rap, really. But so let's give it to Rap just to give him a little boost. But if I'm not mistaken, Rap at some point should be able to overpass him. So it is something to consider. Let's go ahead and head east. And out this way. No. I know that's not the right way to go yet. Just because I know we're not supposed to go across that for the money! Okay. Maybe I'm not going the right way. Well, there's the gold. Try to ignore those bad guys, since it looks like they're kind of stuck. As we go this way, and look it's a snowball! Now we're gonna have ourselves some fun! Avalanche! Dun, 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 dun. That should complete the path that we couldn't cross earlier. Sitting there going, wait, one of these is supposed to lead to gold, and then after we collect said gold, we should find another path that leads to that. So, yes, we did. We found said correct path. Free walkings. And it should lead us to some item, I think? As we're being blindsided by a bunch of apes. What do we get here? A fire sword. Always a great find. So now we actually have all the elemental swords in the game. Interesting. However, the other two are in the bonus dungeons, so you actually have to, you know, go through those bonus dungeons to get the other ones. Alright, let's keep moving. Now we gotta pretty much go back the way we came. And then we're gonna go down the only path we haven't gone down yet, which is the one that is this way. What will we find, I wonder? Dun dun. So it looks like we've got two different ways to go. And we gotta fight these guys. Okay, let's keep moving. Where does this lead us, you might wonder? We'll find out. Alright, killed them. As we continue to move. Running, running, running. Oh, come on. Okay, and we're walking. La 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 la, ignoring ice block. La 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 la. It's Christmas time in the city. And thus we reach yet again another sword. This makes 4 swords for us. We're going to talk about all these swords in a moment, so just be patient, but we're not going to deal with it now. Okay, we're walking. On the good, brighter side, though, I'll tell you in a second. Well, Justin has finally learned his ultimate attack, the Heaven and Earth Cut. So, enemies aren't going to be too happy from this point on. Imagine doing the damage we could do with, like, the Thor Cut, the Lotus Cut, and the Ice Cut, but we could do it to all enemies at the same time. It's pretty much a steroids version of the Dragon Cut. So, definitely a strongest skill, and with that, it normally costs 99 SP to use. But thanks to that item we found in one of the hidden dungeons, it only cost 45, yo. Well, 45 plus, so it costs 90 to use it, never mind. It costs 90. I ain't gonna complain about 90. 90's a good number. Oops, I somehow broke that by accident while trying to walk by it. Who would have thunk it as we head up, 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 and up, trying to avoid the enemy. I think this is leading out, isn't it? I get the feeling we're heading out of here rather than going after the other goods. And I'm not too worried about it, but still. Either way, we get the explosion charm. So let's go ahead and do that. Incoming! And we're walking, and we're walking. This should be the exit, I think. We'll find out shortly. We end up and it says denied by some giants. Alright, let's keep moving. We should almost be out of here. And yes, we are out of here. So through two massive pieces of land we had to go through to get to this damn place. Let's deal with this while we're here. Welcome to Lian Village, or the Village of Lane, or Lane. Especially the three wise men, huh? Jack, John, and Jim, perhaps? Yeah. Before we go to the inn, let's go to the store and dump off. We're going to talk about what we found while we're here. We found, oops, this is the vacant house. We want to go into the executives. We're going to sell the silent sword. I don't see a reason to keep it. And the problem is now we still have 3 swords that we're carrying around of various elements. Bolt is usually a safe element to go with. But again, you know, there are times, I tell you. So let's get rid of the Mikuramas. The crampons can go. The bind whip will stay. The Mikurama. Explosion charm, another thing we really won't use. Because earth resistance is just, got enough resistance already. So we have 3 swords available to us. To me, that's way too many. Like I said earlier, our best guess is to keep 2 of them. The fire sword's the weakest, so that's really the one that needs to go. Because Bolt is affiliated with fire, we may as well get rid of the fire sword. End of story, not going into a huge thing on it. Just because you're going to run into enemies who are immune to one, but not usually both. And if it gets to that, then too tough shit. Better planning next time, one might say. We're not going to get the ogre helm for anybody, I don't think, so don't even bother. The iron clogs are nice for defense, but not for movement. These guys give a little bit of a bonus to movement as well, to defense, but not to movement. And that's really what I care about. What's more important, defense? Or the ability to move around the battlefield like a crazed maniac? I prefer the value of moving around the battlefield like a crazed maniac. So, here's the deal. Even all of this stuff is pretty decent upgrade-wise. The only one that really gets the trade-in, I think, is going to be Fina. She's still using the cactus armor, and she gets no subsidiary bonuses from it. Or, like, we get the bonus from the dark armor and whatnot for being attacked. So we're going to hold on to that. We're not going to... I don't think we're even going to buy much in the weapons. There's a new axe. There's a new whip, which is shittier than the whip that Fina has. The Buster Axe is probably an upgrade in place of the Wrecking Axe. But the Split Axe doesn't have the movement problem. So it's really up to you. I usually go with the heavier axe. I like heavy axes. The Ice Pick is not better than the one knife that we have already. And all this stuff is pretty much negligible. So yes, it's all very, very expensive. But it's not expensive when you don't have to use it. Oh, I love pointing that out to people. Yeah, exactly. We don't really have to use it, so we've got good gear. Who cares? So, for the most part, we've done that. Let's go into the Alpine, quote-unquote, inn. Let's go ahead and check out our stashing place. We're going to stash stuff we don't need. And I'm pretty much ready to get rid of stuff. Let's get rid of the blind knife, because whenever Rat needs his knife, we'll give it back to him. We're going to put our mana eggs, mana, Muna. We're going to put those in there. We've got a lot of ultra drinks. Time to deposit a few, I think. Because we keep running out of room in our inventory, and it's just driving me berserk. That we keep running out of room because we're carrying too many ultra drinks. We only need like 2 or 3 at the most. Okay, so we've done that. Alright, and on the next episode of Let's Play Grandia, the secrets of the 3 wise men. And what's this? They are kind of peculiar looking, that's for sure. We'll see you then.